Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and before we get started with a special musical guest, Dalton Grice, we have our shows that we recommend each and every weekend. So tonight at Anderson Fair, J.D. Graham with Christopher Seymour and the one and only Matt Harlan. And also tonight, just right down the street, like 2 minutes away, our own Dalton Grice, our special guest, will be at Pacific Yard House. And I met the owner, really nice guy. He's got a great venue you're going to be playing at. Is that going to be your first time there?
No, sir.
Okay, you're a veteran of that place. Okay, so Friday night we have a few shows. Supernatural Souls is producing the Ware Cars in Zombilly, and Nerve Coulter at Black Magic Social Club in Houston. Also Friday, Mermaid Junction, along with Nashville guest Jackie Straw. The Kaleidoscope Project, Sadie Williams and her band, very popular around here, at Moe's Irish Pub. The Nightbird, which is a tribute to Fleetwood Mac at the Sawyer Park, which is a really another fine venue just out there spring in the Woodlands. Saturday, we have a Celebration of Life for Scotty Beall at Molly's Pub off of Westheimer, I do believe. Saturday, Mary Brett at the Lodge House Concert Series here in Conroe. I believe it's off of Old Texaco Road. It's a little off the beaten path, so yeah, we definitely want to get those local places mentioned on here. Also Saturday, the return of one of my favorite bands, the one and only Bushook. Hopefully we'll be getting them on here soon. They had some band lineup, and now they're back, and they're going to be playing Friday night at the one and only 19th Hole. Shout out to Brandon and to the Guitar Ninja, Louis Aguilera. Really kick-ass band, very original. And then we end this with the one and only Carolyn Wonderland over at the Continental Club in Houston. She is a whirlwind guitar player, big voice. She's just absolutely amazing. So everybody, we are here with our special musical guest, Dalton Grice. And Dalton, tell us about this first song you're going to play for us. He's going to do 7 songs for us, and we're really glad that he's here.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Super excited to be here. But this first song in particular, I wrote over the summer at Peyton Riley's Songwriter Retreat, and I was in a slump for about 8 or 9 months where I just didn't write a song. I couldn't really find any inspiration.
Right.
And this was the second song that I wrote at that retreat, and it's called Save You From Myself. Kind of just talking about, my feelings change a lot.
Sure.
And
you're 17, growing
Yeah.
into a man.
Yes, sir. But this song's called Save You From Myself. Goes something like this. Getting cold in Houston, and I think it's time for letting go. Don't even try to change for me, I still won't change for you. You should be thankful for the leaving. My feelings change with the seasons. I'm driving home. 'Cause loving a man like me is like trying to float a broken dream in the air. Maybe just trying to be a fantasy. Damn sure ain't a fairy tale. I don't know how to fly, fly, but I do know how to feel. Baby, I'm just trying to save you from myself. And please don't judge me from my wrongs. I still ain't perfect. I'm sure you'd be the first one to say I'm just not worth it. 'Cause loving a man like me's like trying to float a broken dream in the air. And maybe just trying to be a fantasy. I damn sure ain't your fairy tale. I don't know how to fly, but I do know how to feel. Maybe I'm just trying to save you from myself. Loving a man like me's like trying to float a broken dream in the air. Maybe just trying to be a fantasy. I damn sure ain't your fairy tale. I don't know how to fly, but I do know how to feel. Maybe I'm just trying to save you from myself.
Beautiful lyrics.
Thank you, sir.
Real powerful, you know.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it was I was talking to this girl at the time, and I didn't
It sounds like it.
want to hurt her, and
Right.
I tried to warn her. She still didn't listen. I guess that's just how it goes. But
Yeah, you shot a warning shot over her bow, and she didn't recognize it.
yes, sir.
No, great song. Wow,
Thank you.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about song number 2.
So this second song, I actually wrote with a buddy of mine, Ty Smith, in the Minor Offenses. I was talking to you about Ty earlier.
Oh, the guy from Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah,
Great.
we're gonna get him down here.
Yes, sir. Great artist, fantastic. He's one of my best friends.
Right.
And we got together and just wanted to write a song on.
Y'all were on a mission.
Yeah, we were on FaceTime together. You know, he lives in Oklahoma, and we wrote this song called "Burnout." Kind of talking it. Well, I guess a lot of my songs are about heartbreak. They're all sad. Sad songs make me happy.
Wait a minute, country music, right?
Yeah, right.
It's
But,
a winning formula, so you're onto something. So.
Yeah. Now, but we wrote this song called "Burnout," and it's kind of just about having your heart broke.
All right.
But it goes something like this. Cup of coffee on a kitchen counter, the steam burned off a while ago. You ain't what you said you'd be, but I guess that's just how it goes. I put them walls around my heart, and I gave you the keys. Locked it up with them 2 black marks, one way, one street to misery. 'Cause you left a scar on an open wound deep down in my heart. It's always supposed to be you. From a dresser drawer Bible, the pictures hanging in our room. I wish that I would have known a candle would burn out so damn soon. only sleep and it rains outside. Reminds me of days before. Red flags in a big dark cloud. It's like the heartbreak before the storm. I guess time is relative. How soon is soon to you? Here I sit at a table with one, with a table made for two. You left a scar on an open wound deep down in my heart. It was always supposed to be. From a dresser drawer Bible to the pictures hanging in our room, I wish that I would have known our candle would burn out so damn soon. So damn soon. 'Cause you left a scar on an open wound deep down in my heart. It's always supposed to be. From a dressing drawer Bible to the pictures hanging in our room, I wish that I would have known a candle would burn out so damn soon. So damn soon.
Another powerful song.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, I could hear almost any modern day country star sing that. I mean, man,
Thank you.
that's what they do in Nashville. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
I mean, I got to tell you, I mean, if somebody walked up to you, Luke Bryan or something, hey, I like that song, let's talk. You know, I mean, wow,
Right.
great stuff, great stuff.
Thank you.
You sound so polished for being 17.
Oof, not even close, man. I got to get back into vocal lessons again. I was taking vocal lessons on and off for a while, and actually, I really need to call my vocal coach because I go back to the studio sometime later on in February to go.
Yeah, because you're about to do a demo or something.
We already cut all the tracks. I have to go
okay.
back and do final vocals
Okay.
in an isolation room, and then do some other stuff on that, and then we're gonna have.
Can't wait to. We'll talk about that on the interview.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Tell us about song number 3.
Song number 3. So this is actually my favorite song that's going on the record, and
You heard it here. Favorite. Who's favorite?
it's everybody always tells me that I need to get a backup plan and go to school or do something.
Don't follow your dreams.
Exactly, and I because I'm a senior in high school, I wrote a song at 4 a.m. in my truck just because I really needed to get it off my chest.
Well, don't forget, there's a lot of dream killers out there. Just ignore them.
Yes, sir.
You know.
But I wrote this song. It's called "Failure Ain't an Option."
I hear that.
I lied. Hold on, it goes up. We changed that in the studio.
I was grooving to
got-
it, man.
yeah,
we were rocking with it.
Yeah, I
We
gotta
were-
be correct now. Now that's recorded for sure. Last few days as a kid, graduation and what's next. man says I need a job. I go to school in case it doesn't work out. And I ain't saying that I don't have a plan. Maybe you'll understand. I'll put this truck in drive, dream wherever I'll go. I just wanna play my songs on the road. I talk to God and say don't guide my path. Just follow the rules and walk the straight ass line. And I might be scared of the world out there. The lines are meant for crossing. I need this dream like a broken heart needs oxygen. Failure ain't an option. If I don't get out while I can, I end up here just like everybody's friends. And I've got a point to prove to myself. And anybody who ever thought any less, I'm gonna make this dream come true. Hell, if I wanted to, I'll put this truck in drive, dream wherever I'll go. I just wanna play my songs on the road. I talk to God, he said don't guide my path. Just follow the rules and walk the straight ass line. And I might be scared of the world out there. The lines are meant for crossing. I need this dream like a broken heart needs oxygen. Failure ain't an option. And I know it'll be an uphill battle, my back against the wall. But after everything I've been through, anything you could tell me, for everything I've lost, put this truck in drive, dream wherever I'll go. I just wanna play my songs on the road. I talk to God and say don't guide my path. Just follow the rules and walk the straight ass line. And I might be scared of the world out there. The lines are meant for crossing. I need this dream like a broken heart needs oxygen. Failure ain't an option.
Another really good song.
Thank you, sir. Wow. I was really proud of that one after I wrote it.
Yeah, I like the chordal changes. It's kind of unique. It's not basic.
Yes, sir.
It's got some good movement to it.
Thank you.
Really like it a lot. Well, the show is moving along quite nicely. Tell us a little bit about song number 4.
Is this 4?
It is. It is.
Okay.
I'm keeping count. I don't usually do that. I mean, but yeah, it's song number 4.
I just showed up and I thought I'd wing it. You know. That's
No.
what I do best.
You're good. You're good to go.
Song number 4 is actually really weird because I wrote this with Elle last night.
Well, with Elle last night?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, there you go.
This one is very real, and it's about a girl that I don't even know how to put it into words. I met her and instantly felt a connection with her, and I still do. And she's
Talking about Elle.
No.
So,
No,
okay.
this is a completely different girl.
The girl that you're writing with the song,
yeah.
and L's helping y'all to writing it together.
Yeah, we're just co-writing.
Okay.
But I still have this connection with this girl, and I told Elle last night, I was like, we need to write this song. So the bad thing is she has a boyfriend, and she's had one for a while.
Right.
But there's.
But you want to
always
make her
been
yours,
something there.
right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't know.
let's hear the song.
It's called Happy Ever After. I knew I loved you from the night across the room. Oh, hold on, let me restart that.
No
I wrote
problem.
it last night. I knew I loved you from the first night across the room. Your eyes met mine, and I remember our first dance. I held perfect in my arms. Looked on your sleeve, I found your heart. Maybe on another day, maybe in another life, I wouldn't have to wish you weren't his, 'cause you'd always be mine. But I'll never beg you to leave him, 'cause I know you wanna stay. And don't tell me you love me, 'cause you know how long I'll wait. And every time I think of you, my heart begins to shatter, picking up the pieces of what I thought was happy ever after. Tried doing my own thing a little while, thought it helped to go out and burn it down. Maybe another town, but everything always comes back to two hearts tied. We can't light the fuse, 'cause we both lose. Maybe on another day, maybe in another life, I wouldn't have to wish you weren't his, 'cause you'd always be mine. But I'll never beg you to leave him, 'cause I know you wanna stay. But don't tell me you love me, 'cause you know how long I'll wait. Every time I think of you, my heart begins to shatter, picking up the pieces of what I thought was happy ever after. They always said the grass is greener on the other side. I ain't seen it yet, and I can't wait my whole life. 'Cause I'll never beg you to leave him, 'cause I know you wanna stay. But don't tell me you love me, 'cause you know how long I'll wait. And every time I think of you, my heart begins to shatter, picking up the pieces of what I thought was happy ever after. Probably should have tuned that better.
Another good song with a very cool riff.
Thank you, sir.
Dun 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 dun, real melodic.
I've been working with that for months, and I just really haven't found the lyrics to it. And then last night I was like,
Yeah, you're hanging out with Elle, and
Yeah.
you say, hey, I got this, and I got that. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We are moving along. I like when the show just like hot butter on a biscuit. You know,
Right.
just kind of wham, you know? Well, okay. Well, that's 4. How about number 5? Tell us a little bit about this ditty.
Well, so that means I got, what, 3 more?
You're sure?
Trying to figure out, make sure I don't miss anything.
Pull out something out of the archives. I mean, you're only 17. Jesus.
Yeah.
Classic Dalton. Oh, man.
I'll do these 3. Okay. Well, this one's kind of weird.
Another, you weirdo.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing like country weird.
So, I went on my first trip to Austin, Texas with this guy. No longer my friend anymore. He royally screwed that up. He ended up stealing my guitar. It was a big deal.
Wow.
But
What a
thought
bum.
he was different at the time, and we played a lot of shows together. And I actually had my first trip to Austin with him.
Pull the wool over your eyes.
Right, exactly. So on our way to Austin, we got pulled over in Giddings, Texas, and he was a big weed smoker, had a bunch of narcotics in the car.
Damn pothead.
Well, we got pulled over, and he had already had previous charges, so they automatically searched the vehicle. And, I mean, they went through everything, and we almost all went to jail. They found something under my seat or whatever it was, and they
Paraphernalia.
they tried to stick me with
bongs.
that. I'm like, does it look like I smoke weed, buddy? There were 6 cop cars there at one time.
Oh, God.
I really thought we were going to
Our
jail.
tax dollars working for us.
Yeah. Well,
6 of them.
exactly.
You outlaws.
Right. Well, he was, but
Yeah. This
It
ain't
was-
country outlaw music.
yeah, it was me, him, his girlfriend, and a dog that they had just got. I mean, like 6 weeks old, and the dog had worms. So
Oh, no. Poor baby.
yeah, it was really a weird experience. But
Sure.
I wrote a song about it, and it's called 10-4 Austin. I haven't slept in 3 damn days, living out of my bag in this mess I've made. Heading home, taking breakfast and praying for the shows. It is what it is, I guess it's life on the road. They say dreams die in Austin, you better go home. I should have known, was getting searched my truck, found my weed, took all my relief away from me. Brown rock came, there it went, I don't know if I'll ever be back. Again, this town's like a drug, couldn't get enough. You know me and my luck, 10-4 Austin. Got ran out of Houston 'cause it didn't fit in. But that's okay, 'cause losers will lose again. It's probably 'cause I never played their games. Guess I'm tired of playing on the plains. Well, I'm going back to Austin, I've gotta get gone. Going back even though getting searched my truck, found my weed, took all my relief away from me. Brown rock came, there it is, I guess I finally made my way back. In this town's like a drug, couldn't get enough. You know me and my luck, 10-4
10 for Austin. Ten for Austin. Ten for Austin.
Yeah, little anger in there.
Yeah.
You know, just a little. It's all good.
Yeah, well, I mean, after the studio, I've never really could, like, pick out what my sound is,
Right.
per se. And after the studio, I'll play you some whenever we get off here.
Sure,
but it's like it's like an old Jason Aldean kind of
Oh,
vibe.
okay.
Because I got influences like Park McCollum, which is on a completely different spectrum
Yeah,
than
right.
Co-Etzel,
Yeah.
and then old Jason Aldean, and then
It's
Jason
a classic,
Isbell.
a little bit of this,
It's
a little bit of
everything,
that,
yeah.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, they call it a smorgasbord.
yes, sir.
A little bit of everything. That sounds good. Well, you got 2 more songs to do, and I can't wait, man, because they've all been good.
Thank you.
Got a little heartache, got some betrayal, a little anger. You got all the food groups in there.
Yeah, right. No, so you remember I was telling you about Ty earlier.
Yeah.
I wrote this next song with Ty at the songwriter retreat.
We might just have to do a Texas one, you know what I'm saying? Do another one. Sounds like a great idea.
Right. Ty's awesome. I love him. He's a really good dude.
And you're one of his biggest fans, so that's
I am a big Ty supporter. I'm not gonna go into details.
yeah. It's
but
only
there's-
an hour show, so thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. There's a
Love saying that.
there's an inside joke between all the group.
Yeah,
It's Ty-
your clan.
Yeah, Tyler Tuesdays.
Oh,
if you ever get
no.
if you ever get a chance to ask Ty, ask him about Tyler Tuesdays.
Only if he serves tacos.
Right. No, this song's called "Living My Dream."
Another hotel room wall that I'll never see again. Another good old goodbye from another good friend. Another gas station coffee cup, a couple cigarettes for a pick-me-up. Kill this lonesome feeling in my bones. I'm getting good and getting gone. I guess the highway is my home. No, I won't be around for long, but home by the holidays. That's enough for hey goodbyes. I'll be hopping trains and bumming rides till God splits that eastern sky. I'll make it work for me. I wish you could see what really makes me happy. Just living a life on the road, just living my dream. Sending me down south again, say make a couple grand to tie a few ends. This road ain't cut out for the faint of heart. Rain beating off the tin roof, whiskey is 100 proof. I guess I should have stayed in school. Wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone. Getting good and getting gone. I guess the highway is my home. No, I won't be around for long, but home by the holidays. That's enough for hey goodbyes. We hopping trains and bumming rides till God splits that eastern sky. I'll make it work for me. I wish you could see what really makes me happy. Just living a life on the road, just living my dreams. Oh, living my dreams. Getting good and getting gone. I guess the highway is my home. No, I won't be around for long. On my holidays, that's enough for saying goodbyes. We hop in trains and bumming rides until God splits that eastern sky. I'll make it work for me. I wish you could see what really makes me happy. Just living a life on the road, just living my dream. Oh, living my dream.
Another good song.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's really got you. I think you definitely have your own style.
I like to hope so. My whole goal is to be original.
I'm just wondering about the voice change. You know, you're being so young. It's like, is it gonna get more deeper or stronger, or how's it gonna get?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds really great now. I think you're only gonna get better. So
Thank you.
there's nothing but upside to you, Dalton. There's no doubt about that. Okay, well we are at that point now. It's last song, last call. And
This is
looking forward to this song, and man, we've just really enjoyed having you out here. You just sounded so fantastic, and
Thank you, sir.
the way it all generically came together,
Yes, sir.
and the fact that you're friends with one of my favorite singer-songwriters, Elle Townley. We love you, girl, and so does Lone Star Community Radio.
Amen. Amen. L's great. This last song is easily the best song that I've ever written, and
Saving it for last, right? There you
Yeah.
go.
it's this one's very special to me, mostly because whenever I wrote this song, it came after a prayer. It was almost like more of a gift to me than anything.
Wow.
And at that time, I was in a relationship, and I thought that was the end all be all, and then things happened, and then I was really down, but God gave me this song, and it took me from way down here to way up here. And it's so good because it tells such a beautiful story, I think. And I wrote the song in my room, and I got done with the first verse, chorus, the second verse, chorus, and I thought I would just go back to another chorus. And I went to go do something, and something was telling me go back and finish the song.
Right.
And the last verse makes everything.
Okay.
And this one's
Ties it
also
all together.
yeah. This one's also going on the record. It's called Anywhere in Texas.
Oh, nice. The title track.
Be the title track to the record. She'd always said she'd leave this burnt out old man's town. When I came along, she knew she found her way out.
daydreaming bigger plans, and she's holding my hand, telling me she's ready to go. Here we go. I've got a suitcase in the back. It's packed with everything that we have. I'm leaving fake, we know where we're going. She's talking houses and diamond rings, big front porch with everything. I can't wait to get to where we're going, anywhere in Texas. I'd always thought I'd stay and do what Daddy did. I guess life's a weird thing. Sometimes these things change. Now she's sleeping in shotgun, dreaming about us and everything we'll become. I've got a suitcase in the back. It's packed with everything that we have. I'm leaving fake, we know where we're going. She's talking houses and diamond rings, big front porch with everything. I can't wait to get to where we're going, anywhere in Texas. I just bought a new house, about to buy a new truck. I've got a new job with the last of my luck. There's no more suitcase in that car. We finally ran to where we are. I guess we finally made it to where we were going. I put a swing on that front porch, the kids running in and out of my door. We finally found a little place for something, middle of East Texas.
No, I sound like a broken record, but man, all your songs are really good. You're really fantastic, everybody. We are going to take a little break here, and then we're going to get back to the interview part of the show. But definitely tune in, follow Dalton Grice. He's definitely an up-and-coming young Texas singer-songwriter. So we'll be right back with Dalton Grice.
Every Friday, tune into Texas Ticket on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM with Armando Nino of Gull Lake Conroe, focusing on Montgomery County area events and places. Get a feel of the Texas spirit at the event, paired with guest and vendor interviews, event coverage, and ticket giveaways, and so much more. Join us Fridays and punch your Texas ticket. For more information on the show, visit irlonestar.com/Texas Ticket.
Welcome, everybody, back to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and we are here with up and rising country singer Dalton Grice, and this is the interview portion of it. How you doing? It was an amazing set you did for us, and wow, we're really looking forward to this interview.
Howdy. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm this week's crazy. I'm super excited, man.
Yeah, I know you got some shows that we'll be talking about here recently. He's booked up. He's got a bunch of really cool stuff happening. One of them is tonight. As soon as he gets out of here, he's going to be over at Pacific Yard House tearing it up. Are you going to be playing with anybody tonight?
No, sir. It'll be solo acoustic tonight.
Solo acoustic. Okay, fantastic. Well, I've got a few questions for you, and I'm going to go ahead and get with it. What do you think about that? All right. Okay.
Come on.
So, when did you first start playing guitar?
When I was 6 years old.
And who was it? Your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle? Who's the one that gave you that start, or was it a little bit of both, or was it a music family? Or
So everybody on my dad's side of the family is a musician. I mean,
everybody, grandma, grandpa, everybody.
Other than my grandma,
Right.
All the guys.
Right,
per se.
right.
So my great uncle is a professional bass player, professional keys player, played with many professional bands, and they all live in Louisiana.
Right.
My other great uncle plays he doesn't do it professionally. He don't like playing in front of people, but one of the best steel players that I've ever heard.
Ooh, nice.
A bunch of guitar players, drummers, everything. Literally everything.
So what you're saying is it's in your bloodline.
Exactly. And so my grandpa actually bought me my first guitar whenever I was 6. It was a little $20 red First Act guitar from Walmart.
Oh, wow.
And my dad played a little bit. My dad was a drummer back in the day.
Okay.
But picked up guitar. My uncle plays guitar. It's crazy. I mean, if you ever get the chance to sit down and watch my uncle play, which he doesn't play in front of people a lot either,
Right.
he's crazy, insanely talented.
We'll have to bring him out, blindfold him, and put him on stage with you.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll trick him in there.
But so yeah, my grandpa bought me that guitar, and my dad kind of showed me some basic cowboy chords, and he'll be the first one to tell you it was weird because most kids would try it and give it up after a couple times.
You were intrigued.
I would play guitar for hours. I mean, like a kid would play with
Tonka toy.
Matchbox
yeah,
cars.
right. G.I. Joe's, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
That was a guitar for me.
Right.
And then my dad bought my first real guitar. It's a Fender 3/4 size instrument. I was 7, it was Christmas.
Right.
And he gave that to me, and I learned a little bit with that.
Well, I bet you were about to dance a jig when he got you that guitar.
Well, I mean, he gave it to me, and I was so mad because he put a little a box. So I always got to open up one gift on Christmas Eve.
Oh, right.
So he put the key to the case in the box,
Oh.
and he gave me that, right? So I opened that up, and there's a key, and I'm sitting there looking at this key. I'm like, what is this? And then
He's trying to be playing with you.
He's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
So I wake up. You gotta wake up the next day to get what I really got.
All right.
And but no, I played.
Made it
for a
even
long
more
time.
special, though.
Yes, sir. And then from then I mowed yards for a whole summer, saved up. It was like $300, and I bought
Next guitar.
Yeah, I bought a Yamaha, it's the FGX 800C.
Nice.
And,
Pretty nice.
I got grounded a lot in middle school, so
You don't say. I resemble that remark. So
yeah. But whenever I got grounded, I used to play a lot of Xbox, and my dad would take away the power supply to my
same
Xbox.
here, right?
So
Halo was my game.
Yeah, I played a lot of Call of Duty and Fortnite and all that cringy stuff. Now I
Right.
look back on it, but whenever I got grounded, I had nothing but my guitar. So I would load up videos on YouTube like, "Hey guys, Marty Music here."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I would sit there
And learn
Yeah.
and get your craft down like you have.
exactly.
You're polishing it up.
And then it all kind of grew from there, and then I got put in professional lessons. I've been taking professional guitar lessons for about 1.5 years now,
Okay.
I think. Shout out to Atascocita School of Music. If you're in that area, go talk to Grant. He's one of the best teachers around. Tell him I sent you.
Nice plug, last plug.
Yes, sir.
We like to support local businesses here at Lone Star Community Radio and Audio Impact, and myself. Pride of myself at being an entrepreneur. But yeah.
Yeah, Grant's he's an owner operator. So he went to GIT, which is one of the Guitar Institute of whatever.
Well, you be sure to tell him to check the show out.
Yeah, I will for sure.
It's going to be and to support us. I have a couple of other loaded questions I wanted to ask you here since we're moving along quite nicely. This is a pretty big one. This is definitely one of the big rock and roll country star questions here.
Yes, sir.
In no particular order. Tell us who your biggest musical influence is. Like I said, it's an hour show.
Yeah. Man, I don't even know where to start.
That's a good start.
Yeah. Jason Isbell, Park McCollum, Co Wetzel, Cross Canadian Ragweed, Jason Aldean, Chris Stapleton, Zane Williams. Oh my goodness, Zane's with the Wilder Blue. It's another Texas band, and I love Zane. Never met him before, but his music resonates very heavily with me. Oh my gosh,
I know one you're forgetting.
What's that?
Elle Townley.
Elle Townley. Yeah,
That
Elle
girl,
Townley.
she is a firecracker.
Yeah.
She is, girl, you know you're a young Reba McEntire.
There you go.
And I think you might play a little better guitar than she does. I'm just saying. Reba's
Yeah,
no, she's a fantastic young lady, and
absolutely.
and we love her here at Lone Star Community Radio. She is a true deal performer. Her parents brought her up right. Elle Townley, we'll support you, girl. Can't wait to set up a show with y'all too.
Yes, sir. I got a bunch of, so I was saying my dad was a drummer back in the day. He's a hair metal guy.
Okay.
So I grew up with all the hair metal stuff. So
Def Leppard, like you said, you do
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Def Leppard. That's
Def
really
Leppard,
good.
Pink Floyd, Dokken, AC/DC.
I got to meet Don Dokken.
Really?
Yeah, he told me real quick. Saw him at one of the casinos. I went backstage. I was having a guitar contest, and I wanted him to sign it because he's Don Dokken, one of the greatest rock metal singers ever, right? So they let me backstage, like no big deal. I mean, I could have had bombs or guns or whatever. I got all the way to his tour bus. Went into the tour bus. I looked at him and his whole band, and I do this to people to mess with them a little bit. I look at them all and I go, "Don't think I'm crazy for asking." And then I stop. I don't say anything else. And then they're looking at me like, "Oh my God," you know?
Right.
And I went, "I'm just kidding with you. I just want Don to sign my guitar."
Yeah.
And they all started laughing because, they wanted to call security. But anyway, I had to tell you that story.
Yeah.
It's my Don Dokken story.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Your dad had good taste in
Yeah.
hair metal bands. 'Cause he probably listened to Led Zeppelin and all those guys too.
Everything.
Aerosmith, everything rock and
Aerosmith's
metal.
another good one.
Yeah.
That's a banger.
Steven Tyler, woo.
Let's see. Randy Rogers would be another big one.
That's pretty big. He's a pretty big guy.
A lot of Texas guys. I've realized that I like Texas music more. I don't know why.
One of people love him, but Pat Green, big Texas cat.
I'm not a.
It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Well, I haven't done enough research in them. So usually whenever I get into an artist, I'll do like a deep dive and I'll go listen to strictly
Early
their
stuff.
music. Yeah,
Right.
for like a
all the
week.
way to the next album they're about to put out. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'll just listen to them.
You
for
do
a
your
week.
R&D. You
Exactly.
check them out, right?
And I've never done that with Pat Green. But every time somebody's like I'm playing a show, I'll be in some random dive bar in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and somebody's like, "Play Pat Green." Well, can you name 3 Pat Green songs? Wave on Wave.
That's
What
it.
else?
That's it. Right,
What-
right.
yeah,
right.
they can only name one song. So that's kind of interesting.
There's a question just popped up in my head that I think I really want to ask you this one. So, obviously, you got country music running in your veins. It's in your bloodline.
Yes, sir.
Do you listen to anything else? Do you appreciate any other kind of music?
Oh,
Or is it just,
absolutely. I listen to a variety. I like.
have you ever heard of a band called Asking Alexandria?
I've not.
Okay, they're like there's a band out of San Antonio. Check them out. They're one of the greatest bands in the world. They make really good bands look bad. Check out Nothing More, Johnny Hawkins, and those guys.
Okay.
I saw them play at House of Blues, and it was just amazing. I think I really, really like them. Just something completely different than
Yes, sir.
what you're doing and stuff. Well, guys, we're coming close to the end of the show here. You've been a fantastic guest. I had a cancellation, and this young man stepped up to the plate, and we are really thankful, Dick and I, for having you out here. You're a class act. I love the fact that you're real good friends with Elle Townley. And one thing that we do on the show, we can go ahead and do it right now. Go ahead and do a little shout out to the handful of people that make this happen for you.
My family, I guess, would be the biggest one. My grandma just sponsored my studio time.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm very blessed for that.
Ooh. Go Grandma.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Sir?
What's your grandma's name? Or-
Nita.
Nita. Way to go, Nita. It's a good investment, Grandma.
She was pretty much the only one that's ever put any money behind me. And then my parents, obviously. My
Yeah.
parents are my biggest supporters. My friends. Definitely check out Atascocita School of Music. asked for Grant Johnson, super awesome dude.
Music, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep. Prickly Pear Ranch, hat company and apparel.
Okay.
Really don't know. Texas Country Music Association. Check out TCMAs. If you're not a member, sign up for sure. That we can go vote. That's a big deal. Is trying to get as many voters as possible on the TCMAs.
Well, it sounds that you got a really, really good support system. And as I do, real quick, I want to thank some of my new sponsors. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm putting on my first ever professional axe throwing tournament. $5,000 for first place, $3,000 for second, $2,000 for third. And I want to thank the Pizzaolas, which would be John and Megan. They are my new sponsor for the Texas Songwriters Alliance. I'm actually working on like an axe charity event that'll benefit the radio station. And a big shout out to those sponsors that are helping me out with that and help me promote Audio Impact and Lone Star Community Radio. That's Rock Rage Radio and my buddy J. Lambs Remy, the oldest music news magazine in all of Texas, Music News, Kevin Wildman. Also, always got to thank my lovely girlfriend, Kimberly Alford. She's the Attorney General of my heart. And again, man, you were just such a fantastic artist. Like I said, I did not want to cancel another show, and then you just came out of nowhere, and I know we were just messaging. I completely forgot, but you're like, hey, look, I'd like to be on there, and here you are. Yes, so sir. Be sure to follow Dalton Grice. Like him. He's a fantastic artist. Wait a minute, real quick. You got a couple of shows besides tonight. Aren't you playing Friday or Saturday somewhere? Where you playing?
Thank you for bringing that up.
No problem.
So, y'all probably don't know, I'm 17 years old right now, but on Friday I turn 18 years old. My birthday is February 7th. I have my birthday show at O'Neill's on the Water in Baytown, Texas from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Okay.
All musicians welcome. It's going to turn into like a big open jam. This is a great opportunity for you to network with people.
Sure.
If you want to meet new folks.
Go out to the Dirty Bay.
Yeah, right.
When is the next show? I think you have one Saturday?
Yes, sir. I'll be at Tom Ball's Empty Glass. I want to say it's like 8 to 11. I think it's 8 to 11.
8 to 11 Saturday.
Everything, all the shows are updated on my website at www.daltongrice.com. Y'all can go check it out.
What about Sunday? You're resting.
Yeah, I gotta take a rest day.
I was just trying to pick out a show that me and Kimberly could come out and check you out, but we're like, hey, you know what? We're big fans. Again, thank you for the shirts. Kimberly, yes, this is yours. Anywhere in Texas, darling. I know you're going to make it look good. We're going to wear it with pride. Next time you play in Houston, we'll come out and try to support you. Again, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. One more thing, I want to make an announcement real quick before we go. My mom loves this radio station.
Yes,
and she told me to tell Dick, my mom told me to tell you that she really appreciates you and all the work that we do for local community radio. It's not a whole lot of money, but don't forget, you can donate to Lone Star Community Radio. Just like if my mama can donate and support local music, you guys can donate. $10, $20, $30, $40, $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you want to donate. It's tax deductible, I think, or something like that. So we really appreciate you being here, Dalton, and everything. And y'all guys keep supporting Lone Star Community Radio. Until next time, we'll see you later.